From Breonna Taylor's sister to the now former LMPD officer who fired the bullet that killed Breonna Taylor, and even a top commander with LMPD. The testimony in federal court came one after another today. It was a busy day in the trial of the ex-officer Brett Hankison, accused of violating civil rights when he blindly fired his weapon the night Breonna Taylor was killed. Hankison is facing federal charges for the civil rights violations for his involvement in the raid that night in 2020. WHAS 11's Alexis Jones is covering the case from the federal courtroom and has a new update. Alexis?
Doug, three familiar faces were shown inside of the courtroom today, including Breonna Taylor's sister and former LMPD Detective Myles Cosgrove. Testifying in federal court today, the former LMPD detective who the FBI says fired the bullets that killed Breonna Taylor. Myles Cosgrove says before LMPD's raid, he checked the sliding door and bedroom window. He says he was unable to see inside, even with a flashlight. After returning fire with Kenneth Walker and leaving from Taylor's doorway, Cosgrove says he saw multiple flashes outside the same door and window, which he later learned was Brett Hankison shooting. He says firing into an unknown area is extremely dangerous and something he would never do. According to LMPD Deputy Chief Paul Humphrey, officers receive annual trainings to not fire blindly. While on the stand, Humphrey said officers must see their target before using deadly force, and they're not allowed to shoot into general areas where they think a threat may be. However, during opening statements, defense attorney Jack Bird says his client had a line of sight through the gaps of the window and fired at the sound of a rifle. Breonna Taylor's sister, Janiyah Palmer, entered the courthouse with loved ones by her side. She and federal prosecutors took the jury on a virtual tour of the apartment she shared with Taylor. Pictures show the sliding door Hankison shot through was covered with blackout curtains even after March 13th. Palmer says they were impossible to see through and purposely blocked out the parking lot on the side of their building. She says she was away in San Diego when she learned of her sister's death. A week later, she was heartbroken again when she stepped inside of their apartment. She says bullet holes were everywhere, including her bedroom, where Hankison shot through the covered window. Now, prosecutors wrapped up early for the day. They said they couldn't get in contact with their fourth witness. In Louisville, Alexis Jones, WHAS 11 on your side.